So I've came across this video by a fellow YouTuber named Cameron, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and he was talking about a girl who is an OnlyFans model and she slept with 100 dudes in 24 hours. We are talking about Lily Phillips. This ain't no diddy. She's an OF model. She was setting up a stage or whatnot to film her get brutally molested by Drake. No, that's a joke actually. But yeah, essentially speaking, she was doing this stunt or something where she let 100 dudes rail her for a day, I guess. But it wasn't even a day, it was like 14 hours or something, which is crazy, but I mean that's pretty much expected with today's society. Now she was claiming that this was her dream ever since she was a kid or something, if I remember correctly, but that's actually hilarious. Imagine your dream is with 100 bro. Jesus, man, Jesus. Now in itself, I wouldn't even make this video because I couldn't care less. It's like, okay, well, she's an OF model, no brain woman, so it makes sense. But then I've seen people claim that somehow she's the victim.
What?
How does one even explain to me that you doing an OF stunt results in you being a victim? Now some people say that, oh, she got raped by these men. No, she didn't, but that's crazy, because literally, how do you sleep with 100 men? That's actually crazy. I actually feel bad for the man. Now she was doing I don't know, an interview of some sort with this man. I don't know who he is. He's a random ass blonde man, I think. And she started crying because apparently some dudes, even though they were promised 5 minutes, some of them only got 2. Shockers. That's actually crazy. She just started combusting after being ran through by 100 fucking men. And she was like, her conclusion, it's not that she fucking lost her virginity and shit and she's literally a hoe. No, it's that she couldn't satisfy men for more than 5 minutes. That's crazy. Imagine being such a cock to literally stand in line to fuck a girl. That's crazy. Now some of you might say, oh, well, technically speaking, it's not a cock because it's not my girl. You're fucking retarded. You're literally tapping a girl that's being tapped by other dudes, and you are seeing those dudes tap her. That's crazy, actually. Like, I don't think even people like Neon and what's the other guy, like even Neon wouldn't do such shit, or fucking Sneaker or something. Like, that's actually hilarious, dude. Now I don't know, I actually didn't come across her on YouTube. I actually found out about her on Instagram. I once see this reel of like a young girl just, you know, essentially speaking, seeing this news, and it's like I see the comments and it's the most brain dead comments I have ever seen. Because for some reason, even though she did this herself, nobody obligated her to do this. She did this herself and people are like saying she's a victim and she was assaulted.
What?
It's not like those 100 men just appeared out of nowhere. You were literally tweeting this shit out, or like messaging people, hey, come over and call your friends to let me to get me railed. Like, bro, what? And people are asking why she did this. I think it was an OF stunt, although she said she was dreaming of doing this from a young age, I think that's even weirder. That's honestly even weirder. That's crazy, dude. It's like, I don't know, kill yourself. No, but like, can you imagine this? 100 dudes standing in a fucking lane to rail a chick, and imagine like the stench, the stinkiness of that coochie after being railed. Oh my days, bro. That's fucking diabolical. The fact that I'm even talking about this is crazy. I mean, I wouldn't have done it, but I've actually seen like people say she's a victim, so I was like, that doesn't make sense. I mean, she's doing this for herself. This is an OF stunt. I was thinking women would be like, oh well, this is bad, you're an OF girl, you're dumb, you're throwing away your dignity, you're supposed to be more responsible. But no, they're like, oh, she's a victim. No, can we please hold her accountable so that we get less femcells and we get actually decent women who think with their brain? Because this is actually crazy. Now, I'm not saying that all girls are like OnlyFans models. That's literally a stretch. That's legit a stretch. I'm not even saying that's crazy. But this is diabolical, and we should hold her accountable, because it's like, bro, nobody asked you to do this. I saw a video of the Fresh and Fit podcast guys, and it's like she was crying how she couldn't do it for 5 minutes with some dudes, and this motherfucker is like, no, I think she cried because she couldn't satisfy the dudes long enough. It's like, that's fucking diabolical. Like, Myron is actually the biggest dumbass and the biggest meathead I've ever seen. It's just a dumb chick doing dumb OnlyFans chick things. Baby chicks. Now, obviously I probably cannot find the motivation, I mean the source of the motivation to this video, because I have lost the reel where it was saying, you know, how she got with 100 dudes. But still, I have seen texts of like some women were typing, oh, these men in the comments are shameful and they're so weird, she doesn't deserve this, she's a victim. She's not a victim. It's crazy, she's not a victim. But it's like, I really feel bad for the dudes. You're staying in a line to fuck a chick. Not to mention that some of these motherfuckers traveled multiple miles just to get there. I'm talking they probably traveled half of the Africa to get there. Imagine you're traveling to a place just to rail someone while watching 100 others do that. That's fucking diabolical, man. OnlyFans girls do the weirdest things to promote their content. I swear. Like, I've seen once, like, one of those women, like the OnlyFans ones, she was dropping her panties in the mall. I was like, some people were hopping on this because it's a trend. Some people were hopping on this because they want to flame a girl. I've seen a lot of pick-me women who hopped on this saying shit like, a Christian's perspective on... You don't need to specify that you're a Christian to disagree with her. It's not that deep. You could literally be just an average fucking human and be like, well, this girl is fucking retarded. Imagine breaking down, like, after doing this shit, like, hold some accountability for yourself. It's like, and it's like, oh, my Christian standpoint. You don't need to be a Christian. Be a normal fucking human being. You can do it. If you're a normal human fucking being, you don't agree with this. I don't see who the fuck agrees with this. Like, imagine you just see it in the news, or like you see it in a video, and it's like you see this and you're like, oh well, she's actually in the wrong, and I feel so bad for her. For what? For what? She's a hoe. It's not that deep. She's an internet hoe. She's a real life hoe and an internet hoe. It's not rocket science. You don't need to like, no, just chillax, man. She's 23. 23. That's not good. And it's like, you see a pattern here. It's like all these OnlyFans girls, they're very young, they're very promiscuous, they do a lot of weird things to, like, you know, promote their content. But even weirder, that the audience is mostly young kids. And especially that's the case with Sophie Rain. Obviously you guys know that, who that is. I don't know who that is. It's a girl who does OnlyFans and she's retarded. She's 20, my age, and she's earning 5 bajillion times more than I am, which I honestly envy her. She does a lot of work. I sure bet dancing on TikTok and getting clapped is very, very hard to do. Congrats. Like, even then, what do you feel after getting railed by 100 dudes? I'm genuinely curious. Do you just go like, oh well, this felt amazing, I would do it again? Or you would like, at some point, wouldn't it hit you? Like, wouldn't it flick here, like just spark here and be like, I might have just regretted this and I want to fucking kill myself. I could be talking about fucking 25 minutes non-stop about how I don't get the point of this. Sure, you promote your content, but you also lose your dignity and humanity and you kind of become retarded and insane, right? But hey, at least it gets the bag. Chase the bag, I suppose, and I don't know. Yo, I'm being genuinely honest, I might as well do this. I might as well just share my hairy cock on OnlyFans. It's like,
you gotta kill yourself.
And the thing is, she did this, and now she's like regretting it. And all the femcells, all the single women, or the single moms are like, oh, she's I feel so bad for her. Shut up. Shut up, Catwoman. What? You leave cat lady. Oh, shut up. Oh, I feel so bad for her. She's an OnlyFans model. You don't need to feel bad for her. I'm tired of people, they are like, oh no, actually, you gotta be nice to them. OnlyFans is a job as well, and it's really serious. You're letting dudes fuck you. It's not that deep, man. You're a hoe. What's the difference between an OnlyFans model and a hooker? One has a lot of money and is online, and the other one is in real life and it probably doesn't have as much money. It's that simple. Case closed. Itadakimasu. I don't know. I probably will end the video right now, but if you like the video, make sure you don't kill yourself and make sure you actually subscribe, hit the like, and follow for more.